You had a father that went into a convenience store with his 5-year-old son to buy a candy bar. While he's inside of the store, he hears a white supremacist arguing with his girlfriend about a handicapped spot. And he went out, he heard what was going on. He went to defend his girlfriend, which any man would do that. But once he decided to defend his girlfriend and push the guy to the ground, you had this white supremacist that had a history of just messing with black people, calling black people the N-word. He shot and killed his brother just on the spot. Let's roll the clip.
He flipped out, saying he would shoot me. So when I left, then he called my owner of my company, stating that he was going to kill me.
Rich Kelly says the man who confronted him was upset he parked in a handicapped space. It's the same thing that Michael Drejka was upset about Thursday when he was yelling at a woman in this parking lot. This is surveillance camera video from the store. It shows Markeis McGlockton leave the store to defend his girlfriend and shove Drejka hard to the ground. Drejka then pulls out a gun and shoots McGlockton square in the chest. We're pausing this video the frame before McGlockton is shot. He dies soon afterwards, right in front of his 5-year-old son. The store owner says McGlockton was a frequent customer who was there buying a candy bar for his little boy.
Sad to see his son die in front of his son. That's for a parking lot, for a stupid reason, just to argue, just to find someone to argue with.
The store owner says he had to call the cops a month ago on Drejka when he got in a yelling match with Rich Kelly.
Out here, he said he'll shoot me, call me and stuff like that. So I think it's a racial issue.
Now this morning, deputies tell us they are still investigating, but because Michael Drejka does have a legally acquired concealed weapons permit, right now authorities tell us this could qualify as a stand your ground case.
You saw the surveillance tape of what happened. That was a push. It wasn't him jumping on top of him, continue to beat him. He didn't continue to kick him. He pushed him down for what he was doing. He was being a threat to his girlfriend. But obviously you heard the history that he likes to approach black people with that gun and call them the N-word. And how many times have I told you guys this is black people? They are cowards. They are the definition of coward. Only time they're going to approach you unless they have a gun on them or a group, or unless you're a smaller person from them, like they're bigger than you, or you're a woman or you're a child. They're not going to approach you square up. They never want to do anything square up because they're weak and they're cowardly. Look at what they did the other day when they go run and call the police because they're getting fouled in basketball. Same group. Now you heard that, oh, well, he may qualify for the stand your ground law. Stand your ground for what? He was the one being the aggressor to that woman. He's at her car. He has a gun on him. And yet the man come out seeing this guy being aggressive, seeing this guy arguing with his girlfriend, and yet he defending his girlfriend, and he pulls out a gun, and you gonna say stand your ground law? See, black folks in Florida, y'all let them get away with that mess with George Zimmerman. Now you're gonna have another situation right here with this father. His 5-year-old son watched him get killed. He was defending his black woman, which people put out lies and say black men don't defend black women. Well, look, he defended his black woman, and he lost his life. Which you're supposed to do that regardless. Black folks in Florida, y'all got to step up on this one. Y'all have to step up because this can't keep happening to black folks. He's defending the honor and defending his girlfriend from a terrorist, and then they gonna say stand your ground. Same thing with the freaking Trayvon Martin, stand your ground, so you can just kill black people anytime you get good and ready. He can run up on black people, call them the N-word, mess with them at the same parking place. But that's okay, just because he has a legal permit to carry. Now, if black folks was doing this mess, this stand your ground law wouldn't last very long, or it wouldn't even apply to black folks. See, a stand your ground law is for anybody that kill black people. See, that's like let's kill black people pass, and you won't go to jail. Wink, wink. That's what that was put in there for. That law should have been repealed after the Trayvon Martin case. And black folks and these so-called black politicians didn't fight for that to end. Of course, Florida is a Republican-controlled state. Black people got to get politically motivated to get rid of certain laws that's on the books that's meant to kill you. That stand your ground law is meant to kill you. Because you remember when the black woman tried to use it, Marissa Alexander, against her abusive boyfriend, They didn't let her use that stand your ground law. But when it comes to George Zimmerman and this guy, they talking about, oh, stand your ground, because they killing black folks. This man was doing what any man would do. I would expect no man to do anything different than what I saw in this video. That coward pulled out that gun because he wanted to kill somebody black. He just did it a month ago. He was hoping to kill somebody black because he knows that the police not going to do him nothing. The judge is not going to do him nothing. The country's not going to do him anything. Now, the same vitriol that y'all have for black people, when black people do wrong, why don't y'all have the same vitriol for this devil here in this video that killed this man right in front of his son and girlfriend? All of the back and forth and the beefing that we do against each other, this is prime time right here to get rid of this stand your ground law, because now it's another black person has been murdered. He was murdered right there. And they're going to let him get away with it if y'all don't say nothing about it. All y'all need to be speaking up about this. This story is extremely, extremely sick. It's Trayvon Martin Part 2, literally, in Florida. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular story. Black folks in Florida, y'all need to end that stand your ground law. Something got to change over there. Y'all can't let this white man get away with this mess.